XP farm. It's cheap, really easy to build, and is gonna get you a lot of XP. Okay, and here's everything that you're gonna be needing for this XP farm. As you can see, it's practically nothing. The only disclaimer that I have is for the building block. You can't build it with any building block you want. There are some prohibited blocks. I'm gonna be showing them on screen, so use any other block than these ones. So let's stop talking and let's get to building. One more thing before we start, I am not the original designer of this farm. It was designed by Blocksmith. A link to his channel is going to be in the description below. The first thing that you need to do is break one block in the ground and place one stone bricks block. Why so specific? This block can actually tell us all of the directions. The side with the big block right here is going to be north. The two blocks are going to be on the south side. And now we know that this is east and this is west, and we don't really care, right, Pig? We don't care about it. He's not even talking to me. On the south side of the block, I want you to break the next block and replace it with a sand block just like this. And now we can get rid of this block. I want you to surround this hole just like this, like with any building block, it doesn't really matter. And we need to find a zombie and bring him into this hole right here. You can use any method you want. You can just like lure him in because he's gonna be like following you. You can use a minecart, so do whatever you want. But I'm in creative, so I'm just gonna like spawn him in. Hello. Once you did that, I want you to place one temporary block, one block on top of the zombie, and now we can get rid of all of these blocks since he's gonna be trapped. Next up, I want you to go back to your sand block, place one cactus on top and one composter on top of the cactus. Place one leaf block on top of this block on top of the zombie, and I want you to take your solid blocks and surround it from both sides just like this. Place one temporary block on top of the composter, one oak fence right here, and you can break the first temporary block. And now go behind everything, place one trapdoor on top of leaves and open it or close it. You know, Okay, and now for the most important farm of this part. Wait, what? Part of this farm, it's the armadillos. But you're gonna need to place a lot of armadillos inside this composter. How many, you might ask? The more armadillos you put in, the more silverfish you're gonna get, the more XP you're gonna get. But it's gonna be a little more laggy, and you're gonna need more tridents. I ran a lot of tests on this farm, and the best number of armadillos that I found was 8. You don't have to go for 8, but the closer to that number, the better. Once they're in, as you can see, they're gonna start taking damage from the cactus, but don't worry, they can survive for a really long time. Now you're gonna place one water bucket on the leaves, like inside, and it's gonna like flow and stop right here. 2 blocks on top. Next up, I want you to stand on top of your farm, look at your friends from above, and place one trapdoor, but make sure it's this way. And now it's time for everybody's favorite part, redstone. You're gonna look at your farm from the right, extend it by 3 blocks just like this. Place one redstone comparator on this block and click it once, so this like light bulb should light up. Place 4 redstone dust just like I'm doing here. One lever on this block and click it. And now this trapdoor is gonna like start going up and down, and you know, it's just going crazy. So turn it off for now. Place one temporary block on top of the trapdoor just like this. And now go on top and throw your tridents into this block. As I said before, the more armadillos you have, the more tridents you need to throw. If you're going for 8 armadillos, I recommend having between 4 and 6 tridents. But you're probably gonna tell me, like, we're gonna fire. Well, if you have trouble finding tridents, I recommend you build a trident farm. Is gonna be in the description below. But once you finish throwing, all you need to do is just break this block. I know they're all gonna fall into the trapdoor. And if you turn it on, as you can see, it's working. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your farm is complete. As you can see, I'm in survival mode. I have 0 XP. And the way this farm works is extremely simple. All you need to do is turn on the Trident killer, take your splash potion of infestation, throw it at the composter, and look at this. It's gonna get crazy really quickly. And look at all of the XP dropping. If I get close to it, look at how fast I'm getting XP. So like hundreds of silverfish are spawning. They're gonna be killed by the Trident killer. It's just insane. And this potion is gonna last for 3 entire minutes. So let's just wait and see how much XP we can get with one potion alone. Okay, and the potion effect finally ran out. Let me just turn off the Trident killer. And as you can see, we got 74 levels of XP starting from 0. One potion, 3 minutes, 74 levels of XP. One more thing, when you're done using the farm, you can just like break the cactus and take it. And when you want to use it again, just place it again. Oh yeah, and the best thing about it, you can use it over and over again with more potions of infestation. So stop whatever you're doing and go build this XP farm right now. Bye-bye!